HBO Max surely has a hit on their hands with the upcoming premiere of Raised by Wolves. The show was created by Guzikowski and Ridley Scott and focuses on the relationship between androids and humans after mass devastation has taken place on Earth. Upon watching, we found ourselves immediately engrossed with the story, and while it is chock full of science fiction elements, the show itself is far from your typical sci-fi fodder. There is a much deeper thread that runs throughout this series, as it focuses on various aspects of human relationships, survival, religion and beliefs, and so much more. It was also refreshing to watch a show that always keeps you guessing, as of right from the start you can never be just too sure of who is the hero and who is the villain, and we found ourselves analyzing each and every detail, looking for those answers, which are never made completely clear, as there are always two sides to every story. We recently had a chance to catch up with series stars Amanda Collin, mother, and Abubakar Salim, father, to share with us some insight into the series, working with Ridley Scott, their character motivations, and more. I think, Amanda Collin, after watching the series, I know what I want my new superpower to be. Burst of laughter. Both of you were able to find a way to tap into yourselves as actors and be able to play emotion without emotion as android characters. Can you talk about that, and was it a challenge? Abubakar Salim: I don't know if it was a challenge, as it felt exciting, as the idea of almost feeling for the first time and trying to portray that, and I think that was what was really exciting about playing this AI, artificial intelligence, playing this AI who is programmed to be a parent, so that must mean he must feel empathy and nurturing. What does that mean? How does that feel if your child does something you don't want them to do? It was exciting exploring that, because there was no right or wrong way of doing it, it just was. That was what was so brilliant about the world that was presented to us. Amanda Collin: also, so much was given with the suits, and I think that was a big help too, because we looked so android-like that we had the freedom to play more emotion without it being human. Sometimes it would be too emotional and then you would turn it down. I think all of my scenes are so emotional because it is emotional stuff that mother is going through all the time. We are sort of like teenagers and we're discovering who we are while we're raising kids, and it's such an interesting territory. There is so much brilliant stuff to play with, like when Spiria passes away, there is grief in mother, both because of losing a child and the last girl, but also because of her failure in her mission.